and today I'm going to be taking a look at the 1994 Street Combat Action Man. So let's take a closer look and see what it actually came with. Okay, so let's first start off with the launcher on the back, because it is very precarious. It fires when it wants to sometimes, manoeuvring the figure around, it just fires. So the idea is, there's two buttons on the back here that you press, and what that does is it causes these to flip round, and there's a button there which will fire the projectile. The idea is it hits the side and that causes it to fire off. So I'll show you one that way and then the other one. They don't generally fire forward, they fire wherever they want, to be honest, and like I say, they do go off quite a lot. So trying to reload, you just pull this back, and there we go, and then slide them in. The projectiles that it comes with are like this, with the two lines down the side. That means they've got registration marks, so they can only go in one way, or two ways to be technically correct. So they slide in nice and easy, and then yeah, you just press the button and it spins round and fires off. Obviously Action Man's arms need to be out of the way, otherwise they're just going to hit it and then they won't actually fire off. It comes with a clip that just fits round his waist, but as you're trying to push that on, obviously you press these sometimes and it just fires off. It did show on the packaging that children can wear this on their wrist as a launcher and then fire it off. So the gauntlet that the Action Man has on his arm, obviously to fire the projectiles, it's all moulded in one solid piece, no paintwork on there, and it just clips on and off his wrist quite easily. It does come with a little antenna which folds up and down. That is in there quite tight, so as long as you find this, then you should also get the antenna in there as well. It shouldn't be too hard to find. Then we've got these sunglasses. These are actually the wrong sunglasses. The ones that he came with were more black moulded aviators, so a lot more rounded round the lenses, but these are just a temporary hold placement until I can find one. It does come with flocked hair again, articulation in the neck, rotates all the way around, which is a nice touch. Obviously I've put an elastic band on to hold those glasses on. I'll take them off for a minute. We get this vest, which it says is carbon fibre on the packaging, and that just clips round here, round his waist, and we also get this badge with a sticker on there, if you can make that out, and that just pops in the back. That fits on nice and easily and adds to the whole uniform. Obviously doesn't go all the way around the back. Then we've got this white t-shirt here with the Action Man logo on the side, and then the Velcro on the back. Obviously over time the elastic's gone, so it's a little bit floppy round his waist. Then we get these jeans, which again are quite wide, but I think that's just how they came. They are supposed to be quite baggy. It's just Velcro on the top, and then it does come with two cuts on the knees. I think the cuts were a little bit smaller when they came new, but these are just obviously being worn down and worn in basically. No pouches on the back for his pockets, but we do get pockets sewn in, stitched into the side here, just for the effect. There aren't actually pockets. Then we get these boots, which are more like kind of like high top Jordans in a way. Unfortunately they don't fit too snugly on his feet, so trying to get him to stand up, yeah, even if you hold them down, he just rocks back and forth in them because there's so much room. Could have done with some boots going a little bit higher so that he's a little bit sturdier, because with the big pack on the back he just falls over, has a tendency to not stand up at all. So that is one thing to look out. You might have to get a stand if you wanted to try and display this piece. All in all, I like the jeans. I like the outfit when it's got the carbon fibre vest on there. I'm not too pleased with the shooter. It's a bit gimmicky, but it's more frustrating than anything else, where just when you're handling the figure, because it's just always going off. The gauntlet's just one solid piece, but again goes with the projectile launcher. If you just take that off, I'd say you've got a very solid policeman there for Action Man. So that was the Action Man 1994 Street Combat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Rawpain reviews.